Yo, my people, done. CFC with this blue back with another video, and you already know what time it is. News update settings, man. News update settings, man. And boy, this is the news that man has for today. These are some quotes from what Enzo Maresca had to say about a win on 4-2 boom against Brighton. And by the way, I hope you guys have a good Monday. Hope you have a good week. Big up you guys. Love for your support on the channel. I appreciate it very much. I don't think I enjoy this game very much. But yeah, this is the news right now. Appreciate the like. So this is what Enzo Maresca had to say on the Brighton win. So I don't think I enjoyed this win more than the rest. It was simply because I think it was our most important game of the season for many reasons, and I was happy with the result and the performance. I think off the ball we struggled in the first half because they surprised us. They changed something. On the ball, the game was exactly the way we planned in the first half and second half. Then at halftime, we adjusted a little bit the way we were pressing. I think in the second half, we didn't concede anything in terms of chances, which is true. The first half, we conceded 2 goals, and some moments, for me, the reason why was the way they played on the ball. They surprised us a little bit. In terms of the way we played on the ball, I think we scored 4. We could have scored 3 or 4 more already in the first half. The 2 goals we conceded, the first one is a mistake. The second one was not about trying to play from the back. It was more about reading the moment. We were 1-0 down, and then we were 3-1 up. In that moment, we didn't need to take any risks. It's more for them to take risks, not us. I said to Robert and I said to the players, from now, we are going to concede 10 more goals like the way we conceded that second goal. Because it is the way we want to play, and we've already scored goals with Robert involved in the build-up, which is true. But it's important that after the mistake, the team completely continued the same way. That means they enjoy it, they like it, and they see that also we will win games playing like that. That's what Enzo Maresca had to say in terms of the win against Brighton. And to be honest with him, I agree on every single point that he made. Like, Brighton surprised man with the way they came out, but we adjusted. We allowed them to have more possession. That's why in the match, if I show you the stats, it would say that in the match, especially in the second half, Brighton had more possession than Chelsea. So that's just the reason why. Obviously, I'm just gonna get it up for you guys. 2 seconds. Hold on. Hold on a second. 2 seconds. Does it say the position here? No, it doesn't even say position. 2 seconds. So this was the possession now. As you can see, the match finished. We had 41% possession. They had 59%. Wow. We had the same amount of shots, but 2 more on target. Look at the Parsons trying to say, like, that's why it goes hand in hand with what Maresca had to say. So that's just calm with it. And then we get what's this other part? So yeah, that's what he had to say. But it's also about the team enjoying the way. No, 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 no. And that just means the players enjoy the way they they're playing the game. They're enjoying the match. So it's important that the team continues in this way. I don't think Robert Sanchez is a great goalkeeper. We brought him in to do things with his feet more so than the shot stopping. But he is a very good shot stopper. He has saved a lot of chances. And if we're not mistaken, he saved the penalty in the Bournemouth match. And if he didn't save that, that could have been 2 draws right now, and we would have had 8 points instead of 10. So I'm not necessarily trying to say that, oh, he's the best thing and whatnot, but it's like I'm just trying to just state the facts. And he has been involved in goals. Like look at the goal that Nicholas Jackson set up for Cole Palmer, which won goal of the month. That started from Robert Sanchez. So that's already a prime example and things. So for me, I'm just happy with the way that the team is playing. I'm happy with the way that the team are just adjusting to Enzo Maresca. Like he's clearly a better coach than Maurizio Pochettino, 100%, 100%. Obviously, I'm going to show you more things that what players said after the match, starting off with man like Jadon Sancho. So this Jadon Sancho had to say on the match. So he said it was a very intense game, as you could see from the scoreline. We kept working hard. We stuck to the game plan, even when we went behind so early on. Then it would just be up to us to take them, which we did. Well, Cole did. When you have a player in your team like Cole Palmer, then anything is possible. I've known Cole a long time, since our days together at City. I've always watched him, and I always thought he would go on to be a great player. He's showing that now at Chelsea. We see what he's capable of each day in training. We can see the quality he has. And honestly, it's no real surprise to me to see him score 4 goals. 2 sets. 2 seconds. No. 2 sets. Man. 2 seconds. Of course. There you go. That's what Jadon Sancho had to say. Overall, I was just happy to play at Stamford Bridge for the first time. as a Chelsea player. It was a great feeling, and I really appreciate the reception I got from the fans. It was a great it was a great feeling. My family and friends were in the crowd for the game, so that made it extra special. Yeah, it was a great feeling. My family and friends were in the crowd for the game, so that made it extra special. I'm happy to have been able to assist for goals in recent games. I'm settling in well here. I just want to keep this momentum going. So yeah, keep the momentum going. Keep being able to assist my teammates or even get a first goal. That would be nice. That's what Sancho had to say. And we can already see that from these matches, he is enjoying life at Chelsea, just like many Chelsea players right now. Hence why we are fourth in the Premier League table. We'll finish there for the first time after in a match week for the first time in over 2 years, or just about 2 years. Since Thomas Tuchel days, we've been in this situation. This time last year, we was like 13th or 14th. We had like 5 points, half the points we have now. Wait 1 second, it's not even half. It's more than half. No, wait, that's cap. It's less than half because we have 13. If I'm yeah. So for me, I'll be honest, man. Life is just great, and clearly Chelsea's not the problem. Man United is a problem. Jadon Sancho couldn't get this kind of atmosphere at Old Trafford. He couldn't get the support from the manager. Didn't want to play this style of football that suits him. Not only does he have all of that here, but he's in his own ends. South London or West London. It's not that far. It's close to home. He has players like Cole Palmer, who he had at Manchester City. He has Romeo Lavia, who played at Manchester City. I'm not sure if Tosin was there as well, but he could have played. Actually, I'm not sure, but they could have all played together. So it's just great. This will probably get him reintegrated back into the England squad, because true say left mid or left wing is still up for grabs, because even though Foden can play there or whatnot, Anthony Gordon, with this form that Jadon Sancho is showing, as long as Chelsea keep getting into the top four and that, he will get put into the England squad. Man will have multiple international players yet again. And we have so many players. That's one thing that the board can do, yeah, and they've done very well. If we sign a player from a certain nation, we don't just have one of them more often than not. Like look at it. French players. We got Axel Disasi, Benoit Badiashile, Wesley Fofana, Christopher Nkunku. We have Leslie Ugochukwu, even though he's gone out on loan. We also got, let's talk about Portugal, Renato Veiga, Joao Felix, Pedro Neto. Before last season, we didn't even have any Portuguese player. We signed three in the same transfer window. And then you also got England, Noni Madueke, Cole Palmer, Jadon Sancho. I know I must be missing Reece James, Ben Chilwell. So I could be missing someone else. But from the England squad, nonetheless, yeah. And then you if I've missed someone, let me know in the comments. But yeah, also, so yeah, and then you got Spain, you got Robert Sanchez and Marc Cucurella. So you have multiple players. This is calm. The team is doing wonders. And it looks like our signings are not looking too silly right now. Once upon a time, you have guys talking about why do players want to come to Chelsea? Why should they come to Chelsea? That's what guys like Jamie Carragher was saying. Now, before the start of the season, he was talking about, oh, we will finish 7th or below. Now, after match week 5, he was saying that we could finish in the top 4 now. It's just quick. It's just how the thing I love is just how quick people are not going to necessarily admit they were wrong, but they do admit that they're wrong because they're going to view us in a different light. Everyone is now talking about Cole Palmer, how guys are, what's the thing called? How he is the best player in the Premier League. We literally have the best attack right now, statistically speaking, in the Premier League. No one can chat to us for scoring goals. We've already scored 4 in just one half in 2 different games. We scored 4 against Brighton in the first half, and we scored 4 in the second half against Wolves, and we beat them 6-2. When it comes to that attacking play, especially on the transition, it's scareful. It's scareful. It is scareful for the other teams. Got guys like Cole Palmer, Jadon Sancho, Noni Madueke, Nicholas Jackson, or Nkunku, Joao Felix, Mikhailo Mudryk. Like, that attack there is peak. Peak. It's long. That's why, like, I've always been knowing that when it comes to our attack, it's the best thing going for us. 1000%. It's the best thing going. And that was already nailed on after last season. The fact that we scored about 70 plus goals and only finished 6th. We just conceded better. That was the issue. That was the issue. And it's still the issue. Defensively, we need to improve. We can always be susceptible to conceding dumb goals, especially because obviously Maresca was already saying that we're going to concede at least 10 more goals like that. I would hope that it's less than that, but you can't guarantee things. It could be less, it could be the same, it could be higher. But all I know is that I'm happy to know that he's just letting people know. He's not confused about anything. He's clear about his ideas. And that will always lead to success. You get me? As a wise man would always tell me, failing to plan is planning to fail. He ain't failing to plan. Everything has a plan. Everything has a purpose. That's what El Maresca is bringing to this team. And with so many great players that we already have. Oh my days. It's so great to be a Chelsea fan right now. After the last 2 years that what we've been through as well. Damn, man. Oh, times are changing, man. But nonetheless, let me go show you more things that what players have said after the Brighton match, including Levi Colwill. But first of all, we need to big this up 1 second. We need to big this up 1 second, though. This is just funny. We have to show this, so. Like, this is just funny, to be honest with you. Now, honestly speaking, look at this stuff. Honestly speaking, look at this stuff. Look at this, bro. Jadon Sancho has more Premier League assists De Bruno Fernandes, Alejandro Garnacho, Marcus Rashford, and Joshua Zirkzee combined. I am dead. And it's long for United as well. It is long for Manchester United. Please don't sack Ten Hag. Please don't. Please don't. I am dead. But also I have to bring up Nicholas Jackson as well. So Nicholas Jackson in the Premier League this season, 4 goals, 3 assists in 6 matches. That is what Nico is on, man. 4 goals, 3 assists in 6 matches. He is doing his thing this season. Big up Nicholas Jackson, my bro. Big him up for real, for real. Yeah. But yeah, big him. Man, stay in the room when you come through. 2 seconds. Man. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay. So this is what Levi Cole had to say on the Brighton win. This is what he had to say. It was a really good result and a really strong team performance. I think last season, this game would have been a lot different. For sure, we'd have conceded more goals. I wouldn't say we were completely at our best. We know we can still improve. But we got a big 3 points, and hopefully we can maintain this momentum and keep building in the right direction under the gaffer. At times, it really clicked for us, and when we do play our best football, we look very dangerous, for sure. We've also got that extra spark in us to win games through sheer talent, which showed with how Cole performed. Cole's an amazing player. Cole is a massive player for us. Look at him against Brighton. He scores out of nothing and he turns half chances into goals. I'm really happy with my form so far this season, and I put a lot of that down to the gaffer. He's given me a lot of confidence and he's put a lot of trust in me to play my football. He wants me to start attacks from the back, and having that trust makes me feel a big part of how we want to play. I want to thank him for giving the opportunities, for giving me the opportunities to play, and for allowing me to play my football in the way I feel I'm good at. He's always pushing me, and I'm really enjoying working under him. As you can see, Levi Colwill is loving life under Enzo Maresca. He is doing his thing, man, and we have to big him up. As I've been saying already, as I've already been saying, big up Enzo Maresca. Because you see this guy, oh my days, he's working wonders. You wouldn't have heard nothing like this being said about Pochettino in terms of the trust. And you had guys like Pochettino playing Colwill left back. Like honestly, that's what we were dealing with this time last year. He was literally playing left back, not left side as centre back, not being given a license to be the person to put the balls in, start the attacks from the back. Failing to use Colwill's best asset, which is like passing, bar the defending, of course. But man's so happy we don't have Pochettino. That's all I'm gonna say. But nonetheless, as we can already see, players are loving life, hence the title of what I made the video. Players are loving life under Enzo Maresca, just like Levi Colwill is, man. It is so cold. Mm. This is the news on Carney Chukwuemeka. Saying that Chelsea will look for a solution for Carney Chukwuemeka in January as the player wants to play and Chelsea don't want him out of the squad for too long. Man, that Carnes, man, it's looking long, bro. It is looking long. You can get some minutes in obviously the cup competitions until then, but with guys like Cole Palmer, Joao Felix, Christopher Nkunku, you can play in that camera. It's looking long. You're not even get tried in the CDM roles because we have Lavia, Caicedo, and we got Enzo. So it's long. He most likely will get either loaned out. I doubt he will get sold, but if he does, like sold in January. But if he does go out on loan, there probably will be an obligation to buy in there. So there's always that. But we just have to literally just wait and see what happens because who knows? The transfer window is literally like 4 months away, 16 weeks away. So I have to wait and see. But wait 1 second. Where is my water? 2 seconds. I need to get my water, man. No. Yeah, man. I'll be real, man. That was so needed. That is the news on Carney Chukwuemeka, my people, jam. Feel free to ask me any questions. That is the news on Carney Chukwuemeka. Have to bear in mind we find out who we play in the Carabao Cup 4th round when Newcastle take on FC Wimbledon tomorrow. So we'll find that out. Pardon me. We'll find that out at that point. Obviously, that is the Carney Chukwuemeka news right now. Feel free to ask me any questions in the chat. Remember as well, on Thursday, Chelsea take on Genk in the Conference League, our second league match. No, wait. That's our first league match of the season for the Conference League. We better win that match, man. But we're going to have a completely changed side to our Premier League team. So we'll see. Will Chelsea finish in the top 4? I love your comment, Drew. But I think we will. I've been saying that since the start of the season. I do feel like we can definitely get top 4. But now, just seeing the way we're playing football, this gives man more satisfaction as to the reason why I do believe it. Because with the size of the squad that we have, like as long as we're coached very well or coached well enough, we will get the job done. Because we will outscore nearly every single team, but we just need to improve our defense, and that's where Maresca will get a lot of flowers if he No, did he? That he will get a lot of praise because if he improves our defense, it's brilliant. We also have obviously our set piece coach whoever who we signed, who we got from Brentford. That's where Manchester City have got their set piece coach from. That's where Arsenal got their set piece coach from. Like they previously worked at Brentford. Now we signed him, and there's a lot of things they're doing right. So for me, I'm just happy to know that we're improving, especially on the defensive side, because that is the weakest point that we have. Literally the weakest point that we have. So we just need to make sure that everything like that is calm. We just need to make sure that everything like that is calm and just keep winning our games. Life will be so much better if that is the case as well. So hopefully it is, man. Hopefully it is. For the support on the video. I'm gonna get as many views, likes, and that as possible. Jeez. Fair enough, man. Two sections going up. No, did you? Um, Damn, man. 2 seconds. Let's look at, man, the results so far this season. So these are results in the season so far. That 2-0 loss to Manchester City to start the season. Cole was isolated. Nothing happened for us attacking wise. We did play better than what the scoreline suggested, but yeah, man, we lost to City at home. It gets like that, man. Ain't me for this, man. Them, they only won 2-0 at home against Seville. And like Nkunku scored and Noni Madweki scored. See, I was even at that game. That was lit, fam. Took my little bro as well. Got to see a Chelsea dub. Big him up. Pardon me. It was 1-0 at half time against Crystal Palace. We ended up drawing 1-1 with Crystal Palace. Drawing. Still no wins in the Premier League after 2 matches. That was a drawing result. That one there was definitely a drawing result. So he gets that up. But then you have the next game. Then we won 5-0 against Barrow. Jesus. I was even at that game with my brother. But I was sure that's cap, bro. I was literally not too long ago. Oh, we won 5-0 against Barrow nonetheless. It definitely wasn't our game after Crystal Palace, bro. That was our most recent game. Yeah, exactly. But then we won 6-2 against Wolves. This was our third Premier League match. This was our third Premier League match. Great day. Man said everything about this place is shit. And he goes and drops a hat trick. Man like non-zino. Man like non-zino. You feel me? Big him up. That's what he done. Obviously, you got Cole Palmer in on the action. That goal there against Wolves won goal of the month as well. Big him up. Big him up. Every single time. Every single time, man. Every single time. Big him up. Joao Felix scored on his return. Pedro Neto assist, as well as Nicholas Jackson scoring the second minute. 3 at the back post. We did concede 2 as well. It was jarring, but such is life, man. We scored 4 goals in the second half. Destroyed Wolves. Big up the man, though. And Maresca. Yeah, man. Also, there was this one as well. Are we now? It was 2-1. In only 9 matches, we've lost twice. One to Man City and once to Sevilla. But it was calm because we went through on average. We won 3-2 over the 2 legs. So that is calm because we won 2-0 at Stamford Bridge. That was brilliant. That Nkunku goal was important. And Mudryk winning that penalty was important as well. Then you can't forget Nkunku again winning that match for us 1-0 against Bournemouth. Jadon Sancho, that was his first game for the club, came on at half time. Everything changed attacking wise, especially on the left hand side. Cucurella was overlapping more as well. Like everything changed. And then you get Nkunku come off for Nicholas Jackson. Mama gets the ball from Sancho. And Nkunku has 2 players. He just says, move, move. I'm scoring the score. That's why after he scored, you see in the picture right there. Because he knows his quality. If he got a consistent run of games in his best position, it would be peak. But Cole Palmer is the man right now, and no one can dethrone him. So it's impossible to play as the number 10. His best option is striker right now. It's no cap. But yeah, man. Big up Nkunku. He won us. He helped win us that game. And if he didn't score that goal, be further down the table. And then obviously 3-0 against West Ham. Our 3rd consecutive away win. We haven't lost away from home this season. We haven't lost away from home in the Premier League this season. We lost to Sevilla. But in the Premier League, away from home, we haven't lost. 3 wins. 10 goals scored and conceded twice. A +8 goal difference. I'm not sure if there's anyone else that has a better away record than us right now. Let me go and check that. Bournemouth and Southampton player, yeah. So in the Premier League, though, away from home. Yeah, so Liverpool are undefeated away from home as well, but they don't have a better record than us. They've scored 7 goals and conceded once, while we've scored 10, conceded twice. That is what we are doing, man. We're 2 points clear of like Arsenal and Manchester City as well. A lot of teams have 7 points. And we've had to play West Ham away, Bournemouth away, as well as the other team, Wolves away. Interesting. Oh, big up the Mandem, man. Big up the Mandem. I cannot be more proud and happier for these guys. Every single last one of them. They're all doing their thing and they're all contributing to Chelsea. Doing the utmost, being the best possible team that we can be, as well as Enzo Maresca. You got to big up Enzo Maresca as well. Have to. He's doing wonders for us. Yeah, yeah. Oh, but yeah, that's literally that news right there. Reflection. I don't know more. What else? What else more to say? So I am due to cut soon. Or whatever, man. Love for the support. Love for your support on the video. Feel free to ask me any questions. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Love for the support on the video. Only two players have reached double figures for goals and assists in Europe's top 5 leagues this season. Erling Haaland and Cole Palmer. The two best players in the world. It's a long day for Man United. OMG, man. Uh, oh my days. Nonetheless, I'm gonna drop it off when it gets to like an hour. Go for the support in the video. This freaking dread. But yep, you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions. Go cause an amazing thing. It sucks. My people dump. This is a fact as well. Big up the man like Cole Palmer. Jarm. How about this? Damn, did I do it? Hmm? Two seconds. This is dumb. Yeah, I should just let him know. Man, soon gonna come off. Oh, yeah. My people, damn. Um, saying this, I am just going to keep it stepping. I will be back tomorrow to do the Premier League table review. I'll be here tomorrow to do that. Nonetheless, enjoy the rest of your day, my people. Damn, love.